Some of the things that were really important that we worked on during my year and years before and even after, taxation of real estate. You know, we were always faced with a transfer tax or high property taxes. Texas has higher property taxes as a percent of taxes collected compared to other states, and so we always worked on that. Financing was a big issue, and one of the things that I helped broker was home equity lending. And the way we did it, the realtors have always been against home equity lending, and the way we did home equity lending and got the realtors to back it was that the bank or the lending institution could have the asset or the signature, but not both. So the loan was made on the value of the asset, hopefully, not just the signature of the person signing it. The passage of home equity lending and the approval or the blessing of the realtors was, you know, that simple one issue that if the banks and the homeowners were to unlock this tremendous value of equity in homes, the realtors were not going to approve it, or they were not going to back it in the legislature. And the realtors are very powerful within the legislature. At the time I was president, we had somewhere around 60,000 members. It was really easy to get the realtors to approve it as long as it would be a no personal liability loan on the asset or the signature if you chose to sign for it. It took a period of 2 sessions in the legislature to get it done, and it was actually done the year I was immediate past president, but that was one of the issues that I worked so hard on. In the committee system, it really worked, and realtors are not afraid to speak out. And I think that, you know, as an issue started in a committee and worked its way up and came before the board of directors, you know, there were certainly never any fights or anything, but there were a lot of you know, very strong opinions one way or the other, but generally by the time something got to the board of directors, it'd been, you know, feted out and in good shape. And I like quick board of director meetings. Other presidents, you know, went a little slower. Sometimes Benny said, "My God, we're through already," but it's just, you know, my style. Well, I think the biggest surprise when I came through the leadership chain was going to national meetings and finding out really how big the realtor organization is and how forceful they are on a national level. When you go to Washington with 25,000 people and every congressman and every senator is visited that day, it really took me aback. Realtors really are a very powerful lobby, and it was something that really shocked me to see that. And you know, some of the other things, the Texas Real Estate Center, I think Julio LaGuardia and some of the early presidents of our association started that and figured out how the realtors could fund it, and that shocked me that we could get that type of information and have people working to give us a view of what has happened in Texas and what's going to happen in Texas. It's been a great relationship, and that shocked me that it was so good.